Welcome back to the COP TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy content.
Listen to him and do exactly just that. Enjoy this video.
I think that's probably what he'll go with.
Yeah.
I pretty much go with
that's what he'll go with.
100%.
Yeah,
That's got to be the start 11.
I
Yeah.
like that. There was some mad news. Obviously, Robertson's out, so that's why Tsimikas is in the team tonight. He's probably back after the international break. I did see some mad news, though, today, the firm, that said, and this is a big source as well, it's Diario AS. Have you heard of this before?
Diario es
yeah,
it's probably Spanish.
It's a Spanish media outlet that says, James, apparently Liverpool offered £86 million in the last 2 days of the transfer window for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde. You have to remember, this is the same Valverde that got an assist in the Champions League final against Liverpool. But James, what do you make of that? Because in my head, if we're going to spend 86 million on a midfielder, it wouldn't be Valverde.
Exactly.
We'd go in and get Jude. And if they wanted 100, we push it to 100. But
Exactly.
would you have been happy with that if that happened? And how has it been kept so quiet? Because we never were in for him.
I don't know if I would have been happy with it. I wouldn't have been sad with it. I think that's a better signing than what we made for Nunes. That's not controversial at all. He's just done.
I don't know. Maybe.
This is a very hot point.
This is someone who has been a proven midfielder in a winning Real Madrid team. He's played alongside the best. He's already got the experience at a young age. Age-wise, he's exactly what suits us. He's got good technical ability. I don't think it's elite, but I think it's good. He's got a creative outlook. He's got an aggressive side to the game. He hates to lose. He's got that sort of element where he's got the shithousery that you need from some of your top players. And I'm not saying he would have been my number one option, especially for 86 million euros.
This is smart.
Pounds, bro.
Pounds. So
For
86
euros,
million
we're looking at
pounds.
100.
No, 86 million pounds then. But the point still stands that Valverde is an option that if you can't get Bellingham, if you can't get such and such, if you can't get Tchouaméni, it's probably not a bad alternative, especially when you consider that he would improve our midfield now and he'd walk right into it.
Really?
So I think stylistically, if Valverde joins us now, who's he not starting above?
It's a good question. How old is Valverde?
24.
Is he 24? It's a good age.
23, 24. He's about to go into his prime. When you look at the profile of the player that he is, he's very high intense. He puts high pressure up. He's kind of like a Robertson with more technical ability, but in the midfield. He's got that shithousery. He can create goals. He can put in a defensive shift. He's not elite at any one thing, but he's good at putting it all together. And sometimes you need that type of player who is good at near enough everything, but isn't
a bit like
world
Wijnaldum.
class by any one thing. Kind of like Wijnaldum, 100%. But I think the ceiling is actually higher.
But 86 million is mad.
Yeah.
It's mad, but
It's
it came in
crazy.
and done a job. But it's also the money you
Valverde,
have to spend
86
for the
million.
profile of player that
What's
you
going
want.
on with the football now?
But that's football, though, man.
Yeah, I
Like,
know,
if-
but
Well, let us know in the comments if you think that we should have
Bellingham,
bought.
Wouldn't have
he
used
wears
Valverde.
Valverde.
Not for that money, I wouldn't. I would have
Who would
thought
you-
that we could have spent a bit more wisely on a better player.
Yeah.
maximum 40 million.
I mean,
for
if
him.
we whacked down
Not for
85
Valverde.
million, said to Inter Milan, give us Barella for that,
Yeah.
I think they would have maybe accepted that.
Yeah.
Who I think his stock is maybe a little bit more than Valverde. But having said that,
We'd be paying
he's
way
literally
more
just
for
won the
Valverde.
Champions League with Real Madrid. So there you go.
I think Barella is better than Valverde.
No, of course he is, but we're never going to get Barella.
Massive shout out to everyone who's locked in for the first episode live of Hot Topics, episode 40 with James, myself, and Mario. Don't forget, this one is sponsored by Flux, so make sure that you use the 15% discount that we have for you in the comments, in the description, and go over and get yourself some Flux. We're looking very good, if we don't say so ourselves.